Three things a meek person must have. Three things. Number one, a meek person must have a sober estimate of themselves. A meek person must have a sober estimate of themselves. They don't think too highly or too lowly of themselves. Now, that is, they're between two sets of people. There's some people who think too highly of themselves. They have exaggerated opinion of their own importance. They feel, they know, they're better than everybody. They believe they're the smartest, most beautiful, most handsome, most intelligent. They simply think they're the best. This kind of people blow their own trumpet. They sing their own praises. This is people who think too highly of themselves. There's a proverb that says in Proverbs 27 verse 1 says, the refining pot is for silver and the furnace for gold, and a man is valued by what others say of him. So you don't need to blow your own trumpet. People will praise you. The right people will blow your trumpet for you. They will sing your praises. So you don't need to shout and rave about who you are. Don't you know who I am? Then you don't know who you are if you need to tell me. And so the first group, that's some people think highly of themselves, and the other group is they think too lowly of themselves. These are the people who have a low self-esteem. They think lowly of themselves. They always think of nothing good can happen to them. They feed on self-pity. They're always discouraging themselves. They're always thinking down of themselves. Low self-esteem. So in between these two groups, the highly and the lowly, is the meek person, which they have a sober estimate of themselves. They're not thinking too highly of themselves, and at the same time they're not thinking too lowly of themselves. Now, number two, second thing a meek person must have is they must respect others. They must respect other people. A meek person respects other people. Number three, a meek person is not occupied with themselves. Their mind is not full of themselves. Everything is just me, myself, and I. No. When I was preparing for this jumped at me. Narcissism. Some of us might have heard of that word, narcissism. And the definition is excessive interest in or admiration of oneself and one's physical appearance. And the word narcissism came from the Greek young ruler called Narcissus. Let me give you the spelling for those writing. Narcissus. Narcissus, and you can check him out. Now, Narcissus is a young Greek ruler. One day he went to the river and saw the image of himself in the water and fell in love with himself. And so after every day he would go to the river and start talking to the river and talking to himself. He was in love with himself big time. And so he just kept going back there every day to talk to himself and spend hours talking to himself. Image in water, I think, is a bit, something is loose somewhere. But hey, some people do that. They think they love themselves. Their mind is so full of themselves. They praise I'm this, my body is this, I'm this, I'm the. No. A meek person is not full of themselves. Their mind is not occupied of themselves. They think of others. So a meek person must have a sober estimate of themselves, respect others, and not occupied with themselves.